Hello, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Edward Miller. I am currently enrolled in the web track of the Computer Graphics Technology program here at Schoolcraft College. I am working toward my associate's degree in graphic design. I have a background in computer graphics, and I began in my junior year in high school, creating rough sketches of models and then digitizing them on the computer using 3D Studio 4 software. I attended the Art Institute of Phoenix after moving to Arizona and graduating high school, where I completed courses in the Computer Animation degree program. At the Art Institute, I learned to hone my graphite drawing skills and soon created a traditional fine art portfolio consisting of perspective drawings and landscapes as seen here. The purposes of these renderings were twofold: to create the illusion of depth and realism by providing photorealistic tonal values and proportions, and to reproduce famous works of art in the graphite medium. And as you can see, this is my rendition of a famous work by Marcel Duchamp entitled Chocolate Grinder, and this is my rendition of an untitled work by Richard Estes. In 2002, I returned to Michigan to seek employment as a graphic artist. I found work in the building services industry and decided to change majors to account for the increasing demand for website designers. I trained formally in the Adobe products here at Schoolcraft College and used this knowledge in combination with Craig Power's continuing education courses and the InDesign class offered in the Computer Graphics Technology program to create this 4-page newsletter and accompanying website on my hobby of collecting and writing about vintage synthesizers. As you can see, this is a 4-page newsletter consisting of table of contents, gear review page, a glossary of terms used in the industry, and a product sample page featuring some of the new instruments and their features. The website and newsletter would serve the electronic musician community as an instrument buyer's guide and a preview site for upcoming products reaching the consumer market in 2010. It featured my own photography of musical gear and columns of information related to the synthesizers I use in my projects. I began developing websites after creating this first design and completed Chris Inman's web development courses, where I was able to create a full-fledged portfolio website featuring a cohesive compilation of all the design work in its entirety over the course of all of my training. The purpose of this website was to incorporate relatively new technologies like jQuery and advanced cascading style sheets into my own design layout built from the hypertext markup language HTML5. In conclusion, one recurring theme seems to be present throughout the body of my design work. Each of my designs provide a visual solution to a design problem. And one additional fact about myself you may be interested in is I recently produced an album of electronic music using the gear that I own entitled Elevators and Forests. Thank you.